and profile picture with CNN. U.S. World. Trending Michael Mosley body found. Israeli operation. European elections. T20 Cricket World Cup. Julia Louis-Dreyfus. Audio One Thing. Far-right surge adds uncertainty to Europe's future direction. The center is holding, the European Commission president says, but the hard right makes big gains, especially in France and Germany. Macron gambles on snap election after massive loss to French far-right in EU vote. Analysis Europe's center ground is shifting further to the right. How a far-right takeover in Europe may impact U.S. politics 256. From anti-immigrant rhetoric to openly Islamophobic materials, this is how Europe's far-right is trying to win over voters 157. Opinion ATV close-up of Biden and Trump. An unconventional show was a hit in Europe. Ukraine says deep drone strike destroys rare Russian Su-57 stealth fighter. See picture appearing to show Russia's state-of-the-art warplane damaged 120. Analysis. Hostage rescue operation and Israeli political turmoil sharpen Biden's damaging dilemma. Israel alleges journalist held hostages in Gaza without providing evidence. Analysis what a Benny Gantz-free government could mean for Israelis and Palestinians. Now playing. CNN headlines. Backward 10 seconds. Play. Forward 10 seconds. Unmute. Go live. Sign in to CNN with Google. U.S. The center is holding, the European Commission president says, but the hard right makes big gains, especially in France and Germany. Macron gambles on snap election after massive loss to French far-right in EU vote. Analysis Europe's center ground is shifting further to the right. How a far-right takeover in Europe may impact U.S. politics 256. From anti-immigrant rhetoric to openly Islamophobic materials, this is how Europe's far-right is trying to win over voters 157. Opinion ATV close-up of Biden and Trump. An unconventional show was a hit in Europe. Ukraine says deep drone strike destroys rare Russian Su-57 stealth fighter. See picture appearing to show Russia's state-of-the-art warplane damaged 120. Analysis. Hostage rescue operation and Israeli political turmoil sharpen Biden's damaging dilemma. Israel alleges journalist held hostages in Gaza without providing evidence. Analysis what a Benny Gantz-free government could mean for Israelis and Palestinians. Now playing. CNN headlines. Backward 10 seconds. Play. Forward 10 seconds. Unmute. Go live. Captions unavailable. A weaker dollar, skyrocketing prices, and record visitor numbers. Good luck in Europe this summer. Terrifying floating ladder in Norway offers spectacular views for thrill seekers. Italian town sells off homes with prices starting at just over $3. Check this out. Boston Celtics take 2-0 series lead in NBA Finals after Game 2 win over Dallas Mavericks. The world's most walkable cities revealed, and they aren't in the US. Pakistan succumbs to heartbreaking defeat against arch-rival India in T20 Cricket World Cup. 0:35.
3 a.m.
See landslide cause highway to fall off mountain near popular national park.
This is CNN.
CNN
This is
Business.
Face the Nation. This is CBS.
Musk wants Tesla shareholders to
NBC
vote
is
to
still
retain
top
him
in the
with
world.
$47
Everybody
billion
knows that.
in stock
47 billion.
options.
Sounds like a big number, right?
How the lipstick index can help
The
predict a
lipstick
recession.
index, it can't.
Stellantis recalls more than 200,000
That is a
vehicles
solid
over
state.
stability control issues.
This is Margaret with
Add
the lipstick.
feedback.
Brennan.
CNN_.
That's,
Best in class.
widow.
Forget the expensive air conditioner.
60
Try one of these
practical
powerful
Father's Day
cooling
gifts your
fans
dad
instead.
would actually use.
I travel over
Power
100 times
tools
per
number
year,
one.
and this bag is my go-to all the time.
Look, I see dead
We
bodies
tried
on
all
Face
the
the
most
Nation.
popular summer dresses under $50 at
Summer
Amazon.
dresses?
These are the best. We tested 17 beach
Lipstick
chairs
will
for comfort and
control the
usability.
world.
There was
Sure
one
enough.
clear standout. The best can openers in 2024, tried and tested. Expert-backed guides. 22 best travel shoes that offer supreme comfort and
Throw the
support
bath
for your
up.
next trip.
That's what I'm
We
doing.
tested 7 neck
This
fans
is
in the
Jake
blazing
Sullivan,
Texas
right?
sun.
Remember Jake
2 emerged
White?
as the winners.
How about Joe White?
I don't travel without this $38 crossbody bag. Here's why.
$38.
The best meat thermometers
The
of
best new
2024,
fucking-
tried and tested.
And you know what?
The 12 best
that's when they
kiddie
put the
pools for
thermometer
babies
up
and
your
toddlers.
ass.
Editor's picks.
Heck,
60 practical Father's Day gifts your dad will
Power
actually
tool.
use. 29 best bikinis that'll keep you comfy and confident, according to
Help
fashion
keep you
experts.
company, it says.
The best white t-shirts for men in
The
2024,
best white
tried and
t-shirts
tested.
for men.
The best VPN services
The
for
best
speed,
VPN, I
privacy,
just told you
protection,
what.
and price. Travel mishaps happen.
Sure enough, travel
Here's
mishaps,
why you
that
should
means
always
somebody
book
just
with a
got
card
killed
that offers protection.
at 3 a.m. That's
Food
Bob
and
Kelly
home.
waking up at 3 a.m.
The easiest way to grill vegetables this summer.
It says
The 11 best
308
peach recipes to make all summer long.
all summer long.
What you should be pruning in early summer.
What you should be cooking
Opinion.
in early summer?
The man who fooled Hitler. Wildfires make this terrible disease even scarier.
I've got my window
risks of
open.
AI
A bat
could be
can fly
catastrophic.
in, you asshole.
Apple desperately needs to take a big swing.
Apple desperate?
A huge boon for Trump. Hitman does what Double Indemnity couldn't. Why we're having
I'm
less
missing
sex.
the string.
Graceland was Elvis Presley's greatest success. Entertainment. Nicholas Galitzine and Leo Woodall
I'm
hilariously realized they
Is she
auditioned
Widow?
for each other's acclaimed roles. Celine Dion says she's broken ribs and struggled to sing with rare stiff person syndrome. Bob Saget's widow Kelly Rizzo says Candace Cameron Bure was
Oh,
first
she's
at
a
their
widow,
home
of
after
course.
his death. Vanna White says an emotional goodbye to Pat Sajak on Wheel of Fortune.
That's just tragic, sad.
Diane Keaton Low-key popped into Ariana Madix and Katie Maloney's new sandwich shop.
How much is a spider
Add
web
feedback.
worth? Ask Charlie.
Paid partner
Tommy.
content.
Look, my fly
How
is
to
still
keep an
around.
old dog happy.
Look, I got a
Badlands Ranch.
Wawa cup. That's when people
A
wake up.
2024 slam dunk if you need a
Look,
balanced
my
transfer
little
the ascent.
Wawa cup has a little fly
Travel.
on the wall. Oh, by the
U.S.
way, it
Eatery
comes
cracks
through the
top 10
window.
on world's best restaurants list.
I can hear the bullfrog
The hidden
from
spaces
here.
on planes that are
Jeremiah.
off limits to passengers. The unusual fate of the first house liberated in D-Day
I
beach
told you,
landings.
the fate
She
of the
tracked
world
her missing
rests
bag to
on
the home of an airport store
cruise
worker.
shoulders. If I had
Here's
a
what
wife or
happened
a
next.
girlfriend, I'd say, yeah.
Their iconic
it's on
travel
her.
destinations.
You know, girls control the world.
But there's
with
one
their
kind of
tits,
visitor
right?
they don't
'Cause
want.
boys are expendable.
Airbus Beluga, world's
Anything
strangest looking
surprising?
plane, gets its own airline. Style. Art is how I turn the poison into medicine.
Until a girl wants to have a baby,
Singer-songwriter
and then
Jewel
they need
debuts
a boy
exhibition.
to look at them.
This Bridgerton star is
Girls
sending
need
a
boys
message
to
with
look
bold
at
red
them
carpet
because they have.
looks. When the ultra-rich vacation, he flies their luxury
You know,
cars
girls
to
look
them.
at boys. You know,
A black photographer added himself to places where history didn't want him. Designer Virginie Viard steps down from one of the
meanwhile,
most
there's a
coveted
white
jobs
person
in
talking to
fashion.
CNN.
How a humble Indian fabric became
Humble.
a symbol of luxury in 1960s
Luxury
America.
1960s.
Science and health.
Science and health.
He was the first person to be diagnosed with a new sleep disorder. It led to a scientific breakthrough.
Now he's dead.
Hubble telescope has gone into safe mode. Here's NASA's plan to keep it alive. Rare fossil
It says
discovered by a
common
dad
low-calorie
and 3
sweetener
kids
linked to
could add
heart
evidence
attack
in
and stroke.
scientific debate.
Duh.
Common low-calorie sweetener linked to heart
Because
attack and
sometimes
stroke.
you have
Study
to eat
finds.
actual sugar, which
Lifestyle interventions may help slow the progression of Alzheimer's.
Good.
World. U.S.
Says
pushes
could.
for $50 billion
Not
loan to
billion.
Ukraine using frozen Russian assets ahead of G7 summit. Analysis
What's
India's
a
Modi
Russian
and his
oligarch?
Internationalist
We've
Party
been through
have
that
another
like
5
2 years
in
ago.
power. What does it
They
mean for the
traded
world?
Brittany Griner
Northern
for
China braces for record high temperatures.
a Russian
in major
oligarch,
Ukraine.
you idiot.
Ukraine stabilizes the north after surprise Russian push, but faces fresh pressure in the east. Politics. Trump proposes eliminating taxes on tips at Las
Well, of
Vegas
course,
campaign
how
rally.
telehealth can help with depression.
Biden
That's
warns
easy
against
because I could cancel anybody.
semi-isolationism and
I got
stresses
some
importance of
60-year-old
alliances
chase.
at World War I
Even though
cemetery
she
in
doesn't, she
France.
knows she's going to split. Of course.
Why Republicans are still falling in line behind Trump
You know,
despite a
Facebook is
guilty
the way you
verdict.
recruit people. You know that, right?
Biden nears huge
Says
next move on
immigration.
immigration as he tries to win over
You know,
Latinos in key
IMMI,
states.
immigration.
U.S. At least 10 people were injured in a Wisconsin rooftop party shooting, police say.
Go shot dead.
Catastrophic landslide
Catastrophic
closes
landslide.
critical mountain highway between
They don't
Wyoming
care about a
and
critical
Idaho.
mountain. Make them go around.
Authorities increase
They live near a
security at
mountain,
New York
get them
cricket
on the
match
hill.
after threat by terror group ISIS-K.
ISIS-K
A
came from
blueprint
America.
for murder. Inside the document,
Murder.
prosecutors say Hoyerman used to plan out his kills.
Kills.
CNN podcasts.
CNN video.
Your 2024 election media guide. Scientists have made chocolate healthier. How will history record Donald Trump's conviction?
This is Face the
NBA
Nation, right?
finals on beat.
This is Garcia and Rivera.
Winners and losers of NBA
Early
finals so
NBA
far.
313.
Bold predictions for the rest of the NBA
This
finals.
is Kelly Clarkson, right?
Ranking the NBA's 10 best offensive backcourts of the past 10 years. Sports. Video. Most clutch baseball catch you'll see this year. Former Pro Bowler retiring after 9 NFL seasons. Scheffler among elite company after latest tournament win. Max Verstappen wins Canadian Grand Prix. Panthers take Game 1 of Stanley Cup final versus Oilers. Video.
Who's Forsberg?